Hello guys, welcome to this beautiful tutorial on volatility 75 first series. I tested 99% win rate scalping strategy for volatility 75 first series, and today I really want to share this strategy with you guys. With this strategy I was able to scalp a $12 yeah, that is funny, right? I scalped a $12 till $200. I scalped a $12 account to $200. This strategy is very simple. Guys, I would advise you to watch this video to the end because there is no information that is wasted. Every information is power. All right, guys. Today I'm going to explain step-by-step guide on how you can replicate this by yourself. All right, without saying much, let's quickly dive into it real quick. The first stage we're going to be doing now is understanding the market structure. We're going to be using ICT concepts for this tutorial. Now we are going to be understanding the market structure. All right, let me refresh this chart and show you how to do this by yourself step by step. I'm going to be refreshing the charts right away. So the first thing you want to do is you go over to your Google Chrome and type the Deriv. Even if you don't have a Deriv account yet, you can just type Deriv. So once you type Deriv, you remove the .com, you send it. It will be bringing a lot of options for you. So the ones we are interested in is the TradingView. You can see it. I'm going to drop the link on the description below. So we are interested in the TradingView. So once you click the TradingView, it will bring you to this portal to bring you over to this place right away. So now once bring you to this place right away, if you have not yet started trading Deriv, man, you're missing out, because this pair is, it can make you a millionaire. When I started forex trading, I started from trading stock, then I moved from stock to currency, and I know where I was and where I am today. So stock trading is really powerful, especially volatility 75 index and volatility 75 first series is really very profitable to trade. Okay, so once you get here, the next thing you want to do now is let's search for the pair we're going to be using. So we clear this. We're going to clear this and go straight to volatility 75 first series. There are two types of volatility. Volatility 75, we have the normal 75 index and the 75 first series. So you click on first series, which is the one we are interested in. So the next thing you want to do now is to zoom down. So to zoom down, you don't just zoom down with your mouse just like this, since there's no place on the chart to zoom down. So you don't just zoom down with your mouse, so you just have to hold your control key and then zoom down so that your chart will not be moving. So now once you zoom down, the next thing now is ensure you go over to the highest time frame. On this Deriv TradingView, the highest time frame here is 24 hours, unlike the TradingView, the regular TradingView, which the highest time frame is the 1 week, one month rather. So but on this Deriv TradingView, the highest time frame here is 24, which is okay, which we're going to be using. So now to add all these tools, now you just need to go over to this place, go over to this side, and then the next thing you'll be adding is your trend line. You add your trend line, you start it, you come down, you add your horizontal line, you start it, you add your horizontal ray, you start it, because we'll be needing it. And then you come down. The next thing, you come down to the next one, you can add the Fibonacci extension. We're going to be using it, but you just need to add it. And then you come down to this area. We are not adding anything here. You come down to this brush tools. you add your marker, you add your arrow, yes, you add your rectangle, you'll be needing it, you add your path. Yeah, I think that's all for now. After you have added that, the next thing now you want to do now is to take note of the market structure. So how do you know the market structure? First and foremost, we have to know the highest high the market has made, and this is the highest high the market has made over time. So, and this is the highest low the market has made over time. So the next thing now, you want to zoom out. You still hold your control key and then you expand the chart. Zooming out means expanding the chart. So when you zoom out, the next thing you want to do now is we have to take note of the market structure. So how do we do that? For us to take note of the market structure, we need to use the ICT concept. All right, so next thing we'll be doing right now is to pull out our trend line. Pull out your trend line and then you mark the market structure. We'll start from break of structure, then from break of structure we'll now mark the change of character. So what is break of structure? Let me quickly explain break of structure before I show you how to mark it. So if this was the highest high in the market, let me show you. If this was the highest high in the market, this was the highest high, for instance, if this was the highest high in the market and then market came all the way from here, break through this area and retrace back and break through this area, now this area and this area is known as your break of structure, because this was the initial structure. This was the former structure before the market broke out to another structure. Let me get my brush too. So this was the highest high the market made over time. This was the highest high, for instance. If this was the highest high and the market broke through that structure, so this area is known as break of structure. It's break of structure. That is, this was the former structure and the market has broken out of that structure, broken out of that structure, broken out of that structure. So that's it. So I'm going to be explaining change of character as we proceed. All right, so the next thing you want to do is to find your market structure. Let me remove all the drawings. So the next thing we want to do now is to mark your market structure using the ICT concept. So this is where we are interested in, is the highest high, is the recent highest high the market has made, which is this one, and the recent highest low the market has made, which is this one. So this is the recent, this is the one that we are concerned about. So this is where we will start marking our break of structure from. So market is moved from this area, from the 24 hours time frame, from the daily time frame. So we'll mark from there. So market made this move. So we are going to customize this so that anytime we come back to this chart, we will know. So to customize this, you have to just right click on it and then click on the setting and come to the text area, and then we input BOS, which is break of structure. Break of structure, and then make sure it is in the middle, and then make sure it's in the center, and then click on OK. So for Deriv TradingView, it does not give you opportunity to save, but on the TradingView it will give you opportunity to save. So just click on save. So it's here. You can also save this template so that whenever you're tired, you take a break. When you come back to your chart, even if you have shut down your computer, whenever you turn it on, you can always bring back these templates. So now after marking this, we are going to go ahead and duplicate this. So just join me while we do it together. We'll clone this. Another break of structure here. There's another break of structure here. So it is usually very good to start analyzing from the highest time frame. It will give you a clear picture of what the market is doing. So now we have known what the market is currently doing, that the market is currently pushing upward. So now we are going to draw our path. So this is, I'm going to clone that. This is exactly what is happening on volatility 75 first series, meaning that the market is currently pushing high. This is the structure. This is the ICT smart money concept structure of this volatility 75 index, and our aim here is to trade like the market maker. We are not here to trade against the trend. We're here to just follow the trend and time and mark that area where we know that market is likely to clear liquidity, and then we'll join the market. So now we have marked the structure. What next we need to do? We need to check this structure on the lowest time frame if it corresponds. So I'm going to be moving this very far. So next up, I'm going to be going over to 4 hours time frame. So on the 4 hours time frame, remember also that the lower you go on your time frame, the more complex the chart becomes, right? So you can see that we have gone lower and the chart is becoming more complex, but it is aligning. It is aligning actually to our structure. It's aligned to our structure. So with the smart money concept, it will also give you a clear picture of what the market is doing, which is the main aim of marking this break of structure, to know clearly what the market is doing. So we'll go over to on our 1 hour time frame to confirm. We have 3 time frame which we use for our analysis: the 24 the 1 day daily time frame, the 4 hours time frame, and the 1 hour time frame. And then we take our entry from the 15 minutes time frame depending the pair we are trading. So for volatility 75 first series is a very volatile pair, so we are going to also be marking out the structure even up to our 5 minute time frame, because this pair is very volatile. So even to the 1 hour time frame, you can see it is aligning. The market is aligning despite all the noises in the market. You can see it's aligning. So now the next thing now is change of character. Okay, now let me explain change of character. This is where we expect, this is where our break of structure is, right? Yeah, that's where our break of structure is. So if markets come below this break of structure and break through our change of character, which I'm going to be marking, and then go back and fail to break above this high, here, market failed to break above the high, now pushes down, the market trend has changed. All we need to do again is to wait for it to pull down again, and then we down join. That's how we trade. But so let's go ahead and mark our, now we're going to be marking our change of character. So to do that, we have to go back to the daily time frame and mark. So now while you are doing this markup, ensure you save our chart. We're going to be saving our chart. So the only way to save our chart is to click on Ctrl S and then to bring out this. So just save it V75 test. For my, you can save it whatever you want. Back testing for me is back testing. So I click on it, save. So I'm going to be marking my change of character here. So grab my trend line again, market move from year to year, and this is change of character for me. So if market breaks below this, then it's game over. I have to start looking out for a sell. So I have to customize it so that each time I come back to this chart, I will know. So to go over to the settings and click on change of character. This is a short form for change of character. Click on OK. So I'm going to be cloning this. Clone change of character here. This change of character here. This change of character here. So for this this last one, the trend is not yet clear, so I can't mark this last part. For me to mark this last part, I have to go over to the 4 hours time frame. I have to go lower to understand what the market is doing. So you can see everything is flowing alongside, right? So if market breaks below this, then the trend is over. So now I can boldly, I'm seeing change of character here, I'm seeing change of character here, I'm seeing change of character here, I'm seeing change of character. I can go ahead and mark those parts. I'll go ahead and mark those parts. The 4 hours time frame is also a very powerful time frame, so I can go ahead and mark it. Ctrl Z. So zoom down. So there's a change of character here too. So once you finish marking this structure, how do you enter now? This particular strategy I'm teaching you right now give me $200 just with $12. Just with $12. I just back tested it with $12 and it gave me $200. So you can give you more than that depending on your account size. Now, how do we enter now? Once we finish marking this up, now the next thing we want to do now is to go over to your 1 minute, your 1 hour time frame and check if it's corresponding. So we can save our changes, Ctrl S. So you can see from the 1 hour time frame, the market got to this point and started pushing up again, you can see, right? Okay, got to this point, started pushing up again. So in a situation where the market break out from here, situation where the market breaks, if this trend breaks out from here, then the structure is over and pushes up. Now we have to start looking out for a sell setup, but this is not the case, right? All right, so how do we take trade now? We go over to the 15-minute time frame. So from the 15-minute time frame, you can see it still forms another break of change of character. It came here, pushed up. You can see change of character. You can still mark it if you want to mark it. You can mark it if you want to mark it. You can clone this. You can clone this. ICT trade will teach you patience. If you want to really watch or learn much about ICT, come over to this my channel here, where
it's called the bullish order block, meaning that you can.
So you go over to my playlist and you will see this ICT. I teach a lot about ICT. You can watch that. My YouTube channel contains a whole lot of information, so you can go over there and watch other videos. All right, let's continue. So now we are in 15 minutes where we are marking this our structure, because remember I told you we want to avoid losing money by all means. So trading with the smaller time frame is really, really important. So if the smaller time frame, we understand the structure from the higher time frame and then down to the smaller time frame, it's the best. Any small complex move the smaller time frame is making, we'll still match it up with our structure to check if it's in alignment or if the market structure has changed. So this is it. So this is if this pattern now is if you want to scalp, you enter from here. You can see you pick a trade from here. This is your order block now. This is your order block, as if you're trading order block. I have a video that talks about order block. This is my order block now. So pick a trade from here. So from here now, you can see the market came here, retest the same position and pushed up. So you can keep trailing this. If market reach here, reverse, we keep trailing this. We keep marking our change of structure, just like that, just like that, just like that. So let me quickly show you what I did on this. Let me quickly show you what I did. Let me show you what I did on this. All right, so this is what I did in this trade. You can see from the 5 minutes, right? From the 5 minutes, I marked this in a way that even on the 5 minutes, I was still marking my break of structure, and the market was respecting it. You can see break of structure, break of structure, break of structure. I was just trailing my stop loss. I was just trailing my stop loss. You get? You can see break of structure, break of structure, break of structure. I entered this trade, I think from this area. From this area, my cursor is. This is the area I entered this trade from. The market was already moving. So from here, it push. I mark my break of structure. I put my change of character. So if the market keep pushing, I mark my break of structure, put my change of character. Even if it's swinging, you know, like the market does not go straight, it must always swing. So if the market swing down low, as long as it doesn't break through this break of structure, the market is still that's for 5 minutes, so the market is still in my favor. Came over here, I close this, I close again. So when I close from here, the market came down again and did this change of structure. Change of structure, because the market has actually broken above this change of structure from the 5 minutes to from the 5 minutes. Now after doing its thing, push up again. Now even if the market is, you can see, even if the market has broken low, if you come over to let's say 15 minutes, you see that the market is still in range. You can see the market is still in range. This is the overall change of character here, this one. If the market in 15 minutes, the market breaks below this change of character, then you have to start looking out for a sell setup. So this strategy is very easy to use on your own. I am an ICT trader, and I'm also a price action trader, so I don't always advise my students to use indicators in their trading. So I try as much as possible to train my eyes to use my eyes to read the chart, which is the best. All right guys, so this is the strategy that made me $200 from $12. All right guys, if you find value in this video, ensure you click on the like button and share this video, subscribe, comment, so you tell the algorithm that this video is good. They will keep moving it and share it to other persons. I'm going to be making a video on GBUSD using the same strategy, so do well to watch that video. All right guys, peace out.